Hey YouTube, doing a video response to a couple of questions that Jay asked. I jokingly told Jay he asked too many questions, but I kind of get a kick out of him and his channel. There's so many different people that that's what makes YouTube so great. You watch somebody, maybe 3 or 4 of their videos, and you're ready to move along and see a little something different. And Jay most certainly is different. You're all right, Jay. So the question that he put out was, I think it was titled You versus YouTube. How different are you in real life as opposed to how you come across on YouTube? And when I first thought about it, I thought, well, what's this guy talking about? Because how many people would come on and act totally different than how they are in real life? And I started thinking about some of the videos I've watched, not about pipe smoking, but YouTube in general. There's some people that are off the wall, and you have to wonder if they're really like that in real life. At any rate, the more I thought about it, the more I thought, well, maybe he's talking about the language that each of us uses, or how much we laugh, or, are we upbeat when we're making a video and we're really depressed persons? I wasn't really sure. But anyway, I thought about it a couple of days, which is unusual for me because I have a short attention span. And I thought to myself, there isn't just one Matches 860, because I relate to people differently depending on who they are and depending on what environment I'm in. Most certainly around my family, I'm different than I am at work. If I was meeting with the minister of my church, I would definitely act a little bit different than I would with my best friend over a couple of drinks or over dinner. So, I got to thinking about the whole social media thing and the question that Jay had asked, and it took me back to when I first started thinking about doing a YouTube video. And I thought, how did I want to come across? What was I going to show? What was I going to say? Just a myriad of things, went through my mind. And I most certainly don't want to come across as somebody that I'm not. I don't know why, but I don't have that motive. But on the other hand, and I think it was Tom in one of his videos said, well, I'm not going to show you my garage. And I had to laugh because I'm not going to show you the inside of my house either, because it's probably better looking than Tom's garage is probably better looking than the inside of my house. So yeah, there are certain things that I wouldn't present on camera. But going back to the whole social media exposure, when you think that any video that you put out can be seen by any person on earth, that's pretty mind-boggling. And the last thing that I would want is to put out a video where, my viewers, even though they might like watching my videos, are sitting there going, oh, Matches 860 is on. I got to make sure the kids are, in another room. Or I don't want to go that far, but I don't want to present myself as something that I'm not either. So the answer to the question is, you're pretty much getting who I am, but there are some slight variations. If I met you on the street, you'd say, yeah, you're, the same guy that I've seen on YouTube. If I got to know you even better than that, you'd say, geez, he's a little different than what he initially set out to be on YouTube. But we all have multiple personalities, I guess. We're different in different situations and with different people. So that's the answer to my my question from Jay. The second question, which was really interesting, was how wide is your road? And I'm not sure I fully understood, but the way I understood it was that how tolerant am I of life when it doesn't go my way? And that got me to thinking, because I'm a pretty easygoing guy. Most days you could hit me over the head with a baseball bat and I'm just going to sit there. When I was in my 30s, I still felt like there was no end to the road, that I was going to live forever. You know how that goes. And, I had some goals and things I wanted to do in life, but I didn't really push because I'm easygoing. When I got into my mid and late 40s, I had this crisis, which probably everybody goes through, asking myself, am I where I wanted to be at this point? Where have I failed? What have I done? And for any of you guys that haven't hit your late 40s yet, don't put yourself in that situation, because all you're going to do is beat yourself up. At that probably 4 years of my life, my road, the way I understand it from what Jay was asking, was extremely narrow, and there was no room for anybody to stop me from getting where I wanted to go. And I soon realized that my life was pretty good where I was at, and I didn't know why I thought I was going to get anything better than I already had. So being in my mid and late 50s now, I guess starting at about age 50, I accepted the fact that my life is what it is. And yeah, I wake up in the morning and I want to do certain things, but if it doesn't go my way, there's always another day. And there really isn't anything that's so important that I have to get done that I'm going to lose my cool over it, or just go crazy like I did when I was in my 40s. So I guess I'd have to say my my highway now has 6 lanes. I can see the end of it, and I just try to live out each day being as happy as I can. and not worrying certainly about anything in the past, because I've had a very good life. And, very thought-provoking questions there, Jay. I got a big kick out of it. Get a big kick out of your channel, too. So, that's it to Jay. Good talking to everybody. This is my second video today, and it's Friday. So, I may sneak another one in tomorrow. We'll see. Hey, take care. Bye.